Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're addressing marriage in the family, and I have one sister that I want to catch up to and ask her a question. Let's see what she says. Come on with me. Hey. So listen, I want you to share with the people, what do you think is the one thing that men do that makes marriage hard? What's the one thing that we can do that makes it tough for ladies? To listen. To
listen. To communicate and to listen, to hear what we're saying. I think it's very important because sometimes they're thinking something different than what we're thinking, and I think that it's very important to just give us a time to explain and not just jump to conclusions.
Jump in and cut you off.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, just listen.
Just listen.
Okay, and then after we listen, can we then chime in and say something?
Yes.
Wow. We're out here at the Santa Monica Beach and just kind of enjoying ourselves. And, honey, I love you.
I love you too, boo.
Oh, man. Beautiful day. It's getting a little cooler.
Yes, I love it out here at the beach. It's one of my favorite places to be.
Yeah, it's beautiful seeing all the families and that are out here and
hanging out.
And it's just a cool kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hang out, be on the chill.
Yes. And it's all about the family, you know. It's all about the
family.
love. It's all about some love.
You know, I remember a statement that was shared with us is that moments like this, take a picture of it.
Yes.
Because you'll never get it back. You never get it back. So
yes, hashtag take back the family.
Enjoy.
Take back the family. Enjoy each other.
Enjoy the ride.
Do not take advantage of each other.
Come on.
Love each other.
And purposely validate each other. Yeah, because life can be tough.
Yeah.
You know what? But
it can be a lot tougher.
It can be a lot tougher. But when you got two of you on the same page,
that's it.
Man, just clicking on all 8 or 12 cylinders, man, it makes things a lot better. So
be the change. Be the change.
Yeah. Create your world. Couples, create your world.
Yes. Take some time for each other.
That's good.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
My heart is a yearning for ya. Let me inside your love. Oh, my heart is a yearning for ya. Let me inside your love.
Check this out. This says here to create. I love this ad right here because you can be there to create a good marriage. You can be there to create a good family. You can be there to create a good life. Marriage, hashtag take back the family. We're here to create. Let's do it.
All right, our first counseling exercise will be speaking to each other with I feel statements. Lois, please begin.
I feel unappreciated, like you don't want to spend time with me.
Okay, I feel a numbness radiating down my left arm.
I feel like you should help out more around the house.
I feel like salty and sweet.
You got white chocolate french fries?
I feel like my cervix hurts.
I feel pride.
What do you believe is the one or two things that makes it hard in marriage? What are the one or two things that you believe makes marriage hard?
Well, from just
from my point of view, what makes marriage hard is when the media, television, how marriage is depicted. It's depicted as, can be depicted as always happy and happy for just a little while, and then now we're angry at each other, and then divorce. And so that's one way that marriage is depicted that makes marriage hard. And another way is that I don't believe that we are just as, well, my generation, that we were groomed to be prepared for marriage, to be husbands and wives, more so prepared to be a parent or care for children, or just to be concerned with our own self and nothing more.
What makes marriage challenging, I see, is the inability to be able to be open with someone, being able to express how you feel without being judged, without being criticized, without being put down, and allowing those negative thoughts or negative emotions to over or consume you. In our teachings, through our pastoral staff, is being able to press that reset button, being able to start fresh, being able to say, hey, yesterday was possibly not the best day out of our marriage, but today and tomorrow can be the breakthrough that we've been looking for, and being open to that. And then secondly, I would think is the roles and responsibilities that we allow society to define us with. Not always is the woman always the one who's the most nurturing to the child, or the man always the best provider for the family. And we have to be open to knowing our strengths and our weaknesses, and being able to live with those, and being able to have an understanding about those, and be able to shape your marriage around that, rather than what society shapes that marriage around.
Figure out a way that we can just get past something without...
No, you just need to figure out a way to shut up.
What makes marriage hard when dealing with women is my opinion of myself. If I have a low self-opinion, it causes me to react a little more aggressively to make up for my inadequacies as a man, or at least my belief system as what it is to be a man. So it makes for the communication or even a simple relationship with a woman difficult, because if she's with me and on my team, she's on my team. But if I come home and there's any little stress or strife, or I didn't do one thing right and she berates me, I'm like, well, you're not for me. I get that at work. I don't want to come home to that. And it causes me to act in an unmanly fashion.
So listen, I tell you, this is my first day back, and I'm about to end this session here at the gym, and I had to stop by and see my buddy. And I had to pose a question to her for this episode on what makes relationships so hard. So from your perspective, what makes relationships so hard?
Well, first, I think they need to have trust. If there's trust and honesty and loyalty, it's not as hard. When the trust is broken, I think there are bumps in the road. People are tempted, they sway, they may not be as truthful, and in my opinion, if trust is there, everything is good.
So, you heard it from my friend, guys, gals, trust is everything. So if you don't have trust, if you can't trust a person, it makes it hard.
Love is easy, it's trust that's hard.
Ah, say that again.
Love is easy, trust is hard.
You heard it right here at LA Fitness.
Nobody understands me. My children do, and they know that I
So I don't understand you?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
You know what? I remember one time I was really trying to get something across to you, and I said to you, "Can you catch it? Can you catch it?"
Yes.
You know, if I throw you the ball, can you catch it? We're not
Yes.
playing tennis. We're not playing. I throw you the ball, or you throw it right back to me. We're not playing ping pong. I want to throw
it to me.
I
you
want
me
to
to catch
throw
it.
you the ball, and I want you to catch it. I want you to.
You want me to receive.
Yeah, I want you to receive what I am trying to communicate to you.
Yes, because you're definitely always trying to communicate something.
So are you, dear.
That's right. And I want you to get it.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen. We have to get this.
And really, that's for every couple. Every couple needs to get each other.
Yes.
And so what we're saying to each other, both verbal and nonverbal communication, needs to really compute.
Yes.
You know, and we have to be really open to receive in order for it to
compute meaning
properly.
receive what the other person is saying, not just, receiving a sound bite, or you're so quick to just jump in like you're jumping rope to say something, but you're receiving what your partner is saying.
Listen, I believe a lot of people really don't know how to express themselves, and so therefore fight with being misunderstood, and they want to be understood, but the complexity of what's in their head and the warfare that they're dealing with, which oftentimes has nothing to do with the other party, just kind of makes it tough. At the end of the day, we all want to be loved, and we need to figure out how to compute love to one another.